Welcome inside of the Garnet-Bay Rickard Recreation Complex for a big game between the Adam AAA Toros and Peterborough. It's a split series right now with the Toros winning game 1. And then Peterborough came back with a 3-1 victory yesterday evening to even things up at 2 points apiece. By the way the brackets look, the winner of this series will play the first place Richmond Hill Coyotes. Zane Dwyer taking this in the first. Knocked down there by Nichols. There's a shot. Knocked down by Sterling. Goes into the corner. Parker Shaw getting the start for the Toros. Ryan will get the start here for Peterborough. They try and jam this out in front for an opportunity. Stolen away there by the Toros. Tipped away, but DeBow couldn't get it past Nichols. Nichols back to the line for Williams now. Williams puts it back into the corner. Right in front. Stopped there by Shaw. Still loose, and they score from the side of the net, and Peterborough are up 1-0. Ardagh to take the draw now. Picked up there by Hatton. Hatton tries to get it in the zone. Couldn't do it. Ardagh tried to dump it back in. Kavanaugh from behind the net now. Trying to put it around on the other side. Knocked down there by Hatton. From behind the net, they try and put it behind the goal now. Taken away by Peterborough, and they're racing after the puck here. It's Ferris. Cutting in, shot, left pad stop there by Shaw. Kept in at the line, a shot to the net, gets tipped wide of the goal. Around the boards again now for Ferris. Putting it behind the net where Alvarez gets it against Jessup. Harder on the boards. Baker couldn't cut it off. Picked off by Peterborough though. Jessup behind the goal. Jessup keeping it behind the net. Taken away there by Alvarez. Alvarez can't get it out of the zone. That was knocked down by Kavanaugh. Back up comes Riley Brandt through center. Brandt's pass is broken up there by Ferris, who's going to dump this to himself. That goes down the ice. Jessup racing after it before Bishop. And it's an icing call. Ethan Jackman to take the offensive draw now. Cadicolo tried to sweep it to the net, taken away there by Peterborough. Fired off the boards. Hudson Bishop from his own end. Bishop, that's in offside. One there by Jackman. On the draw for Cooper McCaslin to try and dump it up. Here comes Jackman up the other way with a pass over here for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs trying to get around the defender. Lost control of the puck. Coughlin from behind his own net. We got it there. Out in front, Jackman fires it just wide from the side of the goal and taken away by Peterborough trying to get it out. Jackman might get another pass out in front here, but it's Peterborough that take it behind the goal. Wrap around, stopped by Ryan, still loose from the side. Can't jam it in. There's a shot that goes in wide. We have an injured Toro player right in front. And we'll get a whistle. Face out to be taken here in the offensive end. Back and behind the net goes Legacy after it. Then behind the goal there, Peterborough trying to backhand that away out of the zone. Legacy trying to win it down low. It's in the left corner to try and get it back to the line. Taken away by Peterborough again, not out of the zone. Here comes an opportunity for Blake DeBow to take the shot. That hit the stick and went wide. Peterborough scoop it up. Try to clear it away through center, and Luke Boyce tried to knock that down. Up through center again. That's Williams with a pass. Picked up now by Kinchin. Good job by Williams to stay on side, and now Kinchin follows it in the corner. Around the boards, not out. There's a shot to the net. It's in some feed area, trying to jam it in from the side, taken away there by the toes. Trying to come back up the other way with a pass. We've got an injured Peterborough player down in the zone, and that'll come away at center. He gets back to his feet. Back comes Peterborough the other way. In over the line, trying to get around Sterling, he will. Shot, fired wide over the net. Toes trying to get it now with Riley Brandt. Brandt from his own end to try and get around the defender, Hatton. He'll put it deep now for Keaton Legacy. Legacy tries to win the battle against Kavanaugh. Wrap around out of front, nobody there. Back to the line for Alvarez, he keeps it in. Alvarez shot, stopped by Ryan and covered up. Face-off is off to the right now of Ryan. It's in behind the net now. Looking for the wrap around out of front. Stopped there by Ryan with the right pad. Arda tried to keep it in the zone. It's going to be a turnover there to Riley Brandt. Brandt overskated the puck there at center. Turnover. Alvarez tried to dump it off the boards now for Baker. Adam Baker bringing it in with the shot. Caught there by Ryan. Face off now. That's off to the right of the goal. Arda tried to dump this out in front. It goes back in behind the net. Hatton tried to fire it around. Keaton Arda tried to get it on the other side. Peterborough come away with it. Only one back there is Alvarez. Nolan Lee's back there as well, trying to break this up. There's a blocker hand save there by Parker Shaw. Chipped around, kept in by Peterborough's Kavanaugh. Into the corner goes Ricardo Alvarez. Alvarez got some help behind the net with Arda to try and get it free. And it finally comes free there for Arda again to get it over there for Baker. Adam Baker tried to flip that around. That couldn't get out. Over here to the other side now for Alvarez. Alvarez chips it there to the other side for Nolan Lee over his stick, and Riley Brandt trying to dig it out. Nice play there by Hatton. Kept it in for Jessup. It's a turnover to Brandt. Trying to get it out of the zone. Couldn't do it. Hatton does his job to keep it in, but now it comes away at center. Tip deep back into the zone. Alvarez picks it back up. Alvarez from his own zone now, trying to get around Jessup. Fires it around the other side now for Baker, who tries to knock his man down. Nolan Lee can't get it out. There's a shot by Peterborough. Right pad stopped there by Parker Shaw. Into the corner goes Ferris after it. There'll be a turnover here. Nolan Lee trying to win the battle against Ferris and behind the net. Lee a couple whacks away at it, trying to get it free. Uses the glass this time to get it out. Baker trying to go after it here. Taken away there by Peterborough. Goes back in behind the net. Stolen away again there this time by Keaton Arda. Picked up there by Ferris at center. Ferris is bringing us in to look for the shot. Backhand, stopped by Shaw, and then Ferris goes crashing into the boards. Kept in there from the line though. Nice backhand pass taken away. Owen Dobbs coming back up the other way. He's got to get around Hatton. Not going to do it. He dumps it deep. Jackman's going to try and win the battle. Dobbs with the loose puck behind the net now. Taken away there from the line, and Peterborough will backhand that away. And they're starting 3 up. Let in now by Hunter. Hunter and Marshall. Hunter to the side of the net from Marshall over his stick at the side. Toros trying to get this out of the zone and chip it away. Jackman tried to get it. Now Owen Dobbs tried to pick it up on the other side. Ethan Jackman, along with McCaslin, trying to get it in the zone. There's Cadicolo after it. Now Coughlin from his own end. Hit his own player, didn't make it into the zone. Looking for the stretch pass now by Hudson Bishop. That'll go down the ice. And it won't go for icing. Jackman's trying to win the battle in the corner. Taken away there by Baker again. Adam Baker can't walk it out. He got the puck knocked away from him. Kept in there from the line. Fan shot there by Bishop. Knocked down at center this time by Cooper McCaslin, who brings it in. Drop pass for Blake DeBow. His shot isn't going to go to the net. White knocked it down. Jackman trying to cut off on the wall. Goes back in behind the net again for Blake DeBow. That'll come away at center. This is Ethan Sterling from his own end, getting it over here to the other side. Looking for a pass and through the lane, up through center. Nice play to get around the defender. Turned over there, though, on the other side. Now it's an opportunity there for Nichols. He'll push it into the corner. Taken away there by Boys, who tries to win the battle. Taken away by Peterborough again. Up through center. They try and bring this puck in the zone. They've got a man going to the net. That's Williams. And he fires the rebound just wide. He tries to bounce it out in front. Taken away again, this time by Keaton Legacy. Turned over now to Kavanaugh. From their own end now, Nichols will pick that up. Bounce it off the boards here through center. And Ethan Sterling fell down. This could lead to an opportunity here for Peterborough. From their own end, Zane Dwyer tried to stick to his man along with Boys. Luke Boys trying to keep that puck in the corner here. Taken away there by the toes and fired around. Blake DeBow with the loose puck. The pass for Legacy was over his stick. Boys is trying to win the battle behind the net now. Tried to hit his man in the boards. We're in the last minute of play of the first period. Peterborough scored an early one that has them up 1-0, and they're looking for more before the end of the first. There's a shot that gets hit a stick, went wide. Ferris gets it. Ferris puts it behind the net now. Alvarez is behind there to try and pick it up. Ricardo Alvarez from his own end uses a backhand over here for Boys. Boys getting it through center to try and bring this in. Gets around Jessup. Luke Boys then gets hooked up and couldn't shoot the puck. Peterborough tried to get it. Alvarez a shot to the net. It goes wide of the goal. Trying to keep it in the zone here again. Fired around. Knocked down there at center. Baker, Legacy a shot. That gets caught there by Ryan as he reaches up and makes the catch. Ardell wins the draw back for Nolan Lee with a shot that gets blocked on the way through. Trying to send one to the net this time. Peterborough picked that off, fire it away. Nolan Lee is going to keep that in, but we won't get one more shot on net. The Peterborough Petes lead this game number 3, 1-0 after the first period. So we start off period number 2, Peterborough winning the draw. Kavanaugh going back in his own end now. Taking it behind the net, picked up by Riley Brandt. Couldn't do anything with the puck. Put back in behind the goal. Trying to find it. There was McCaslin taken away there by Jessup. Jessup is going to turn this away here in the zone. He's got a man coming up as well. Jessup walking in. Can't jam it in front of the net. Taken back in front. Jessup again with a shot. Stopped there by Parker Shaw. Face-off is off to the right now of Ryan. Wins the scramble draw. Jackman, shot. Tipped in there. Rebound to Bow. Can't bury it. Still loose. They're not counting it a goal. Ryan keeps it out. Face-off off to the right. McCaslin. Shot to the net. Caught there by Ryan. Face-off again is off to the right. Nichols from behind the net. Pressured on there by Keaton Legacy. That'll get slapped, not out. McCaslin kept it in. McCaslin a shot. That goes wide of Ryan. McCaslin keeps it in again. Try to push it down low behind the net there for Keaton Arda. Legacy gets it behind the net. It's an opportunity now for Arda. Back to the line for McCaslin. McCaslin gets around the defender. Looks for the shot. That gets blocked. And now past Jackman down the ice. Back after it now is Jackman to get it. Tips it away there for Blake DeBow. DeBow over here to the other side now. Trying to pick it up there was Keaton Arda. Kavanaugh and Legacy into the corner. Arda walking it out. And we're going to get a penalty coming up. Face-off is off to the left of the goal. Goes back in behind the net. It's a battle behind the goal. Ethan Sterling trying to get it free. Couple whacks away at it. Wrapped around the boards now. Kept in by Turner. Turner trying to keep it in. Couldn't do it. Trying to go after it. There is Riley Brandt now. Brandt trying to make it in the zone. Shot to the net. Goes high and wide. Now picked up there by Arda. Arda puts it behind the goal now. Brandt trying to jam it in from the side. Couldn't do it. Here's Ferris now. Ferris got picked off there by Blake DeBow. Now it's Ferris again bringing this up. Trying to get around the defender of Ethan Sterling. Ferris takes it to the net, and Sterling took him down. Goes back in behind the net there for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer from his own end looking for some open ice. As they try and start a 3-on-2 back up the other way, Zane Dwyer trying to take this in. Nice poke check there by Turner. Sends one to the net off the side of the goal. Peterborough will pick that up again. Fired away by Ferris all the way down the ice for icing. Face-off coming up deep to the Peterborough end, off to the right of Ryan. Alvarez, shot to the net, hit a stick, went high and wide from behind the goal now. Picked up there by Bathgate. Trying to get around Jackman here. Jackman does his job to keep it in. Williams will pick it up. From behind his own goal, they try and tip it up to himself. Williams is skating away through center. Jackman couldn't stick to his man. There's Bathgate going after it. Bathgate trying to get in behind the net against Alvarez. Coming free there for Jackman again to the other side. They dig that puck from behind the net. It's Peterborough on the loose puck against Alvarez right in front of the goal. Nobody there. Tapped in though by Hatton. Hatton to the other side now for Kavanaugh with a shot to the net. Hit a stick and went wide. Kept in again by Hatton though. From the side, the Toros pick it up. Can't get rid of it. Alvarez tries to slap it away, and that'll go down the ice. And no icing on the play. It's back behind the net where Hatton tries to get it. It's over on the other side now. Legacy trying to get to it. Legacy comes free with it. It's a turnover there in the Peterborough end. Taken away this time by Jackman, who gets crunched between two players, and back comes Peterborough the other way with a pass. Taken away this time by Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to bring this in. Pass for Legacy. And it was out of his reach, and we're getting a penalty coming up to Peterborough for hooking. Arda. McCaslin gets it. Does a good job to fake it. Back there for Jackman. Shot. Stopped by Ryan. And it's still loose there. Taken away by Marshall, who's going to backhand that away. Knocked down by McCaslin at center. Cooper McCaslin from center ice will drop it over here for Jackman again. Now Ethan Jackman going to show the wheels to bring it in the zone. Jackman pass over here to the other side for Legacy now. Legacy from behind the net. Wrapped around the boards there for Jackman at the line. Jackman got it over there for McCaslin. McCaslin back to Jackman now. Jackman a shot. Blocked by Ryan. Still loose from the side. They can't bury it. Wrap around out of front. Lost shot. Right pass saved there by Ryan off the bow. Capped in there though by Legacy. Still loose there from the side. Legacy's in. Shot. Stopped there by Ryan. Face-off is off to the left of the Toros end. Shot by Hatton. Tip wide of the net. McCaslin going after it in the corner against Ferris. Got it up there for Cadiclo to try and get it out. Couldn't do it. Kept in again. And the Toros take it away to try and skate through center. It's an opportunity to skate it in for McCaslin in the zone. McCaslin dropped pass there for Hudson Bishop. Bishop tried to put it deep into the zone. There's Hatton after it. Chipped around the boards. Cadiclo's trying to come in to save it, and he does. Cadiclo then loses it there. Now to Hatton. Hatton's pass is over everybody, now picked up by McCaslin on his own end. Cooper McCaslin takes his time back in behind his own goal now. Will flip it to the other side, looking for a lane. Tipped off the boards to himself now for Adam Cadiclo. Cadiclo, or Boyce, tried to get in. That gets tripped up. And it'll be a Peterborough penalty there for tripping. One there by Hatton. Wrapped around the boards. Not out. Kept in by Zane Dwyer. Dwyer, shot to the net. Hit a stick in the front. Toes trying to find it. Kept in. Shot by Sterling goes wide. Ardaugh tries to get it behind the net. Keaton Ardaugh gets it. Sets it back. Shot to the net goes wide. From in behind the goal, they try and set it up in front. Owen Dobbs trying to stick to his man, and Peterborough steal it away. Up through center in the zone. They've got a man going to the net. It gets pushed wide though behind the goal. Wrap around out of front. Hit a stick, went wide. Zane Dwyer picks it up. Dwyer from his own end with a late pass for Keaton Ardaugh. Ardaugh through center. Brings us in. He's got to get around Hatton. Taken down. Couldn't shoot the puck as he fell to the ice. Here comes Hatton the other way with a pass for Hostman. Hostman couldn't get the pass. That'll get knocked down by Hatton. And it's offside. Ardaugh to take the draw. Turner wins it. It gets kept in by McCaslin, who tries to flip it. Knocked down by Turner, though. Nice job by McCaslin to keep it in. It goes into the corner, wrapped around the boards, knocked down by McCaslin. McCaslin tried to get around, couldn't do it. Now he's got to regroup at center. Cooper McCaslin from center ice will drop it over here for Adam Baker. Baker trying to bring it in the zone. Goes back to the line for Ethan Jackman. Jackman is shot to the net, gets blocked. Now picked up by Baker again. Adam Baker from behind the net. Getting held up, sets it up in front. Here's Legacy, walking out. Opportunity, backhand, stopped by Ryan. And trying to jam it in and couldn't do it. Blake DeBow to take the draw now. Try to get it back to the line. Stolen away this time by Ferris. And Ferris is going to try and bring this in against Jackman, who comes back nicely on defense. Taken away there by Peterborough, though. Into the zone is McCaslin. Cooper McCaslin with a stretch pass to the other side for Riley Brandt. Brandt getting up there with Cadiclo. Riley Brandt puts the brakes on, loses control of the puck, and Peterborough tip it out. That goes back in behind the net again. Trying to pick it up from their own end now is Kavanaugh. He'll fire it off the boards and kill off more time. Nolan Lee tried to get it out. Got kept in, though, by Peterborough. Chipped off the boards. Trying to go here. Couldn't get around the defense of Nichols. Through the zone now with a pass from Marshall. Broken up. Taken away there by the Toads as they try and tip this up into the Peterborough bench out of play. Face off here from center. Legacy tried to take the draw. Now it's over here for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs, good smart play to drop it back to the line as Coughlin was on him. Fired around the boards again for Owen Dobbs over his stick as they hopped away from him. Picked up there by the Toros from their own end as they go for a pass for Dobbs. Dobbs is bringing this in over the line, trying to take the shot. Takes it from the face-off circle. Gets around Hatton, puts it behind the goal for Keaton Legacy. Legacy from behind the net, chipped away and out. Here comes Marshall the other way against McCaslin. Bishop will dump that deep in the zone right into Ryan, who makes a stop. Puts it behind the net there for Hatton again. Hatton fires it around the boards. Got picked off there by Luke Boyes. Boyes is trying to get around the defender. Lost control of the puck, and now Kavanaugh skates away. Kavanaugh uses the boards to his advantage. McCaslin's going back after it in his own end. Trying to win the battle in the left corner. It goes back to the line there for Peterborough. Back down low behind the net. It's going to be an opportunity to set this up from the side. Taken away there, and now Legacy coming up on the other side. Knocked down, though, by Coughlin. From their own end, they try and go with it. Brought in here by Coughlin again. Coughlin, shot, scores! And Coughlin makes it 2-0 Peterborough. Face off from center for Mardaw. Trying to get it here on the other side against Baker. It's back in the zone now, picked up by the Toros in their own end, trying to get it up there for Arda. That'll go down the ice and into the corner. White's got to race after it, though. It's going to go right in and pass Ryan in the zone. From behind the net there, Branch trying to get it. That's Bathgate on the other side. Bathgate trying to bring this in with a pass. That's accepted there. Taken away there by the Toros, though. Here comes Adam Baker the other way with Arda. Ardaw's bringing this in the zone. Trying to go wide to set it up for Adam Baker out of the reach on the other side. Taken away there this time by Kinchin. Kinchin trying to get around the defender here for an opportunity. And we're going to get a Toros penalty. Face-off is off to the left now of the goal. Nichols with the puck. Sets it up to the other side. Trying to take a shot to the net. It's tipped right in on goal. Stopped by Shaw, and the rebound they score to make it 3-0. Jackman to take the draw, knocked down by Kavanaugh, who puts it in. The pass up there for Holzman to try and take it to the net. Goes back in behind the goal now. Holzman gets it back to the line. A shot there. Hatton pushes it off to the corner. Right in front of the net, Jackman trying to find it. And Ethan Jackman will skate away. Turned over there on the other side now for Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to bring this up through center, fanned on the pass to Cadicolo, just dumps it deep into the zone. From behind the net there. Hard around, knocked down by Jackman, who sets it up in front. Over the stick of Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to pick it up. Backhand pass is turned over, kept in though by McCaslin. A shot to the net gets blocked and tipped out. McCaslin from his own zone. Chipped off the boards there for DeBow, who tries to get through on the other side. Blake DeBow comes away with the puck now. DeBow trying to take this to the front of the net with a backhand. Right pad save there by Ryan. And not out. Jackman trying to take it. Ethan Jackman in the corner now. Trying to get around Holtzman. Taking off his stick. Back up the other way now for Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh trying to get around the defense. Gets it behind the goal as he gets around Alvarez. The centering pass was taken away. Back up the other way they come. Trying to start this here on the other side. Jackman trying to come in. Jackman shot. Stopped there by Ryan. And it's in the net. And the referee's calling it off. Face-off is off to the left now of Ryan. Back to the line. Tipped by McCaslin into the corner. Trying to walk this out of the corner there. Taken away off the stick and out. Dobbs is trying to keep it in. Kept in there by McCaslin though. A shot to the net. Right pad stop there by Ryan. Legacy trying to get it. Knocked down away there by Coughlin. Right in front for Legacy. Legacy shot. Hit a stick. Get in front by White. And Coughlin steals it away. And can't get it out. McCaslin. So he turns it over. Kept it in but turned it over there again. Here's Marshall on the other side. McCaslin taken down at center. Comes Peterborough's Coughlin bringing it in. Coughlin, shot, hit a stick. Nice play there by Bishop. Back in behind the net it goes again for McCaslin. And we're getting a whistle for interference. Face-off is off to the left of Shaw. From the line, shot to the net, hit a stick. Taken away again there, kept in by Nichols. Nichols' shot is knocked down and cleared away at center. Here's Kavanaugh with it. Over here to the other side there for Nichols again. Racing after it there was Baker. It's back into the corner against Williams. Around the boards it goes. Kept in there from the line by Zane Dwyer. It went over his stick the other way. Back comes Peterborough with a pass for Kinchin out of his reach. Kinchin tries to get it behind the net now. Kinchin walking it out with a wraparound, taken away there by Baker. Gets his stick lifted. Toros get it and clear it out down the ice. Back into their own end goes Peterborough after it. Arda trying to get here on the other side. Nichols with a pass. That'll go to the other side. Picked up there by Peterborough. Trying to get around Zane Dwyer. Drop pass there for Kavanaugh. Taken away there by Arda. Arda gets it again. Tried to fire it around. That'll come in. Not out. Kept in at the line, a shot to the net, hit a player right in front of the goal. Last minute of play of the second period, firing that one around to try and get it out. Not going to happen. Kept in again by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh shot, stopped by Shaw. Face-off is off to the right of the goal, trying to slap that around. Kept in there from the line by Peterborough. Shot that hit a stick it in front. Toros get it, and Alvarez tries to clear it away. Kept in by Hatton. Nice play by Hatton to try and keep this in. There's a shot. Blocker stayed there by Shaw. Now kept in again by Kavanaugh though. Pushed back in behind the net there for Alvarez to try and push it around. Trying to come here on the other side. It goes back to the line to try and steal it away from that corner. Alvarez trying to win the battle. It's back in behind the net again. That's going to do it. For period number 2, the Toros were down 1-0 after the first, and now they've got a bigger hole to dig out of as they've got a 3-0 deficit to overcome to the third. Face off here from center to start the third. Jackman trying to put it in the zone, taken away there on the other side. Ethan Jackman over here to the other side for Hudson Bishop to try and put it in. The scramble draw here in front of us. McCaslin gets it. Cooper McCaslin with a pass to the other side. Here comes Ethan Jackman. Jackman trying to bring this in the zone. Drop pass there for Blake DeBow to try and shoot it. Taken off his stick the other way. Knocked down by McCaslin at center. Now Bishop trying to fire it in. Goes back in behind the net where Hatton gets it. Coming around the other side against McCaslin to try and keep it in the zone. Kept in here from the line with Cadiclo. Trying to get it. Taken away there by Peterborough again, and here comes Marshall. Marshall taking this to the front of the net. Can't shoot it. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here to Peterborough. Back up the other way comes Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to get through here. Backhand pass. Cadiclo! Stopped there by Ryan. Tours were going to the power play, but then they got a bench monitor, which evened things up. Knocked down at center. Flipped in there on the other side by Jackman. That goes past Jackman down the ice and into the corner. Pushed wide there, Ethan Jackman getting held behind the net with no penalty. Now taken away on the other side. Late pass here for Arda. Trying to pick it up here on the other side. That'll go down the ice and into the corner. From behind the net, McCaslin tries to get to it. Taken down behind the net. Looking for the wraparound on the other side. Legacy will scoop it up. Keaton Legacy from his own end trying to get it here. It's a battle over here at the other side. Legacy trying to dig it free. He'll come away with it. Keaton Legacy trying to come up through center now. Lost control of the puck. Back up the other way for Arda. McCaslin with a pass to the other side for Legacy, who finds Arda again. Keaton Arda trying to get through and gets blocked off. Now fired away. Picked up by McCaslin. Over here to the other side against Hudson Bishop. Bishop takes a pass here for Legacy to try and get through center. Legacy brings it in with a shot. Stopped there by Ryan and bounces wide. Picked up again by Peterborough and out. McCaslin tries to keep that in. It's in the zone there in the offensive end. Digging away at it at the Peterborough bench. And it comes free for Keaton Arda. Arda tries to go wide. Goes behind the net. Arda looks at in front for a pass. It got broken up. Arda gets it back. Right back in front of the again. Here comes another backhand shot. Stopped there by Ryan. Still loose. And it'll be a Peterborough penalty coming up here for slashing. Face-off got one there in the zone in the offensive end. Wrapped around the boards and out past Sterling. Sterling going after it in his own end. Sterling from behind the goal will set this up. Over here to the other side now for Ethan Jackman. Jackman trying to bring this up through center. Comes in over the line now. Trying to take this himself. Lost control of the puck. Trying to get in here on the other end there is Owen Dobbs. Taken away, kept in by Zane Dwyer with a shot to the net wide. Over here to the other side now for Blake DeBow. DeBow's passes past everybody and out. Now picked up by Dwyer at center. Over here to the other side there for Ethan Sterling, who fanned on it. Jessup steals it away. Trying to get around Sterling is Jessup. He'll send it wide and it'll be a Tours penalty. Face-off is off to the right of Shaw. Nolan Lee with it behind the net. Backhand over here to try and get it to Alvarez. Hard off the boards there for Raleigh Brandt. Brandt off the boards now on the other side to try and get around Kavanaugh. Taken away off his stick. Brandt trying to get it on the other side. Trying to bring this around. Riley Brandt trying to stick to his man. There's a shot. Hits the post. And comes back up the other way and out. Knocked down by Jessup at center. Brought in there for Nolan Lee. Lee trying to take this from center ice. Taken away there by Jessup at center. Nolan Lee with a shot again. Gets blocked by Hatton. From behind the goal again. Trying to set it back to the line. Walking out. Jackman shot high and over the mark. Sorry boys with that shot. Fired it wide. Back up comes Jessup. Through center ice and in the zone. He's not going to get through the defense. Back up the other way they come. Led by Luke Boyes to try and get around Coughlin. Boyes did the job to try and get through. Back to the line for Alvarez. Alvarez went for the shot, couldn't shoot it. Hard around the boards by Coughlin on the other side. Peterborough bringing this in over the line. Can't get around the defender. It gets kept in though by a shot. Got a piece there of Shaw. Around the other side there for Kadiklo now. Adam Kadiklo from his own end to try and get around the defender. Poked off his stick. Peterborough get it back again. Go for the backhand. Stopped there by Shaw. Face off to the right of the Peterborough end. A shot by Kinchin is knocked down. It goes in front of the net. Taken away by Kadiklo. Tries to fire it around. Knocked down by Peterborough again. Right pass saved there by Shaw. It goes wide of the net. Hudson Bishop tries to get it on the other side. It's going to be a Peterborough penalty. Face-off is off to the right of Ryan. Ardaugh to try and take the draw, loses it in the offensive end. From behind the goal there is Nichols to try and backhand it behind the net there. Ardaugh takes it away. Ardaugh right in front of the net for McCaslin over his stick on a bouncing puck and out. Now picked up there by Jackman who tries to bring it in. It was offside. Knocked down again at center here by McCaslin. McCaslin from his own end tried to get it over here to the other side. Hudson Bishop from his own end with a lead pass out of the reach of Jackman and picked up there by Peterborough as they bring this in. A pass now for Bathgate. Shot fired wide. Hard out the boards now for Jackman to bring it up. Ethan Jackman bringing this in the zone to try and get around Kavanaugh. Loses it and dumped out. McCaslin over here to the other side for Bishop. Now for Jackman again. McCaslin from center ice to try and bring this in. Cooper McCaslin bringing this in the zone to try and get around Kavanaugh. Drop for Jackman. He'll get poked off the puck. Kept in at the line. Pushed into the corner now. It's back in the left corner now. That'll come out through center and down the ice. First one to the net is going to be Ferris. Wraparound opportunity. Caught there by Shaw. Face-off is off to the right. Ethan Sterling from behind the net. Sterling tried to wrap that around. Gets kept in by Hatton. Still here on the other side. Hatton gets away. Taken away from center by DeBow. Blake DeBow trying to go here. Lost control of the puck in the offensive end. DeBow gets it back again. Looks to go away here through center. Big hit at center ice. Trying to come in the zone now on the other side. Taken away there by Jessup. And it's going to be another Taurus penalty coming up. Face off now from center. DeBow racing after it to try and get to it first. Couldn't do it. Here comes Peterborough the other way. Jessup coming in. Gets knocked down. Back up the other way. They try and get around the defender. Riley Brandt trying to get it there against Holtzman. Holtzman taken into the boards there by Sterling. Now picked up on the other side there by Brandt who try and get away. Riley Brandt got it over there for Blake DeBow to try and bring it in. DeBow lost control of the puck there. Picked up by Peterborough, fired down the ice for icing. Soft is off to the left of the goal. From behind the net there is Nichols after it. Nichols got pressured on there by Baker to try and dump it out. Over here to the other side now, it gets picked up there by Bathgate who tries to bring it in. Bathgate to the front of the net is in, and he scores to make it 4-0. Face off here from center against Ardaugh. McCaslin going after it in his own end. From behind the net now. Will get pushed to the other side, picked up by Bishop. Now a lead pass for Adam Kadiklo. Kadiklo with a pass to the other side was broken up. Now an opportunity now for Ardaugh to bring it in. Ardaugh shot, caught there by Ryan. Ardaugh to take the draw now off to the right of the Peterborough end. Skating this out of his own zone to try and tip this out. Kept in by McCaslin though. Back in behind the net there for Kavanaugh. taking off his stick on the other side. Now kept in there by Cooper McCaslin again. Trying to win the battle in the left corner. Back to the line there for Legacy with a shot. Tipped that in front of the goal, and they score to make it 4-1.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me.
DeBow going after it now in the zone. Blake DeBow trying to get around the defender, couldn't do it. Now picked up by Peterborough again. Now scooped up in their own end by Zane Dwyer. Dwyer from his own end. Takes it behind the net now. Zane Dwyer with a pass there for Adam Baker. Baker trying to bring this in the zone. In that left corner, he tried to set it up in front. Gets knocked down there by Hatton, and Peterborough come back with it. With a pass to the other side there for Bathgate. Bathgate is bringing this in the zone. Can't turn it over. Over here to the other side with a pass. Tipping that out. Kavanaugh from his own end, hard off the boards. Picked up there by Adam Baker again. Baker with a pass to the other side to try and bring it in there for Boyes, taking off his stick on the other side. Getting around Nolan Lee. Looking to stuff this out in front. Stopped there by Shaw. Face-off trying to tip this out of the zone against Alvarez. Kept in there by Nichols with a shot. That goes wide of the net. Over here to the other side now for Coughlin. Coughlin trying to take it behind the net. Got guarded on the other side. Swept away. Kept in by Kavanaugh. A shot to the net knocked down by Riley Brandt. With a lead pass now for Ethan Jackman. Jackman trying to bring this in. Lost control of the puck. Gets it back. Shot. Stopped there by Ryan. Jackman wins the job back to the line for McCaslin. Over here to the other side now playing catcher there with Cooper McCaslin. A shot to the net. Tipped. Right pass saved there by Ryan. Kept in from the line by Bishop. His shot will get tipped wide. Riley Brandt from behind the goal now picked up by McCaslin. McCaslin tries to keep it in at the line. Taken away by him. And it comes out through center. Now picked up there by Cooper McCaslin again, bringing this in the zone. McCaslin goes down low there for Jackman to try and get away. Peterborough try and dump this out of the zone, kept in by McCaslin again. His slapper will go wide of the net. Cadicolo racing after it in the corner. Jessup is going to scoop that up and try and get around the defender. Jessup gets around, tripped up there by Jackman. Face-off won by Peterborough. Over here for Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh shot. Blocker saved there by Shaw. Back in behind the net again. Kavanaugh going after it. Arda with a backhand, not out. Now is an opportunity for Bathgate to try and take this to the net. Throws it there. Stopped by Shaw. And Legacy steals it away. And we'll get a penalty. Arda wins the draw back to the line. Over here for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer shot to the net. Tip. Caught by Ryan. Arda trying to win the draw. Won there by Peterborough. From their own end with a lead pass to the other side. Brought in here by Peterborough again. Into the offensive zone. Going wide there against Sterling. Taken into the boards and it'll be another Toros penalty. Face-off won by Alvarez. Alvarez has it behind the net now. Wrapped around the boards and out past Hatton. Arda tried to get through on the other side. Taken away there by Peterborough. From their own end behind the net. Taken away there by Peterborough again through center ice. Ferris trying to bring this in the zone. Alvarez trying to win it behind the net. Fired it around, knocked down there by Kavanaugh with a shot to the net. Stopped by Shaw as they'll cover up the rebound. Soft one by Peterborough. Nichols Shot to the net, hit a stick off Shaw's glove and up into the netting. Face-off won by Peterborough on the offensive end. Nick goes over here for Kavanagh again. Walking into it, shot, stopped by Shaw. Kicked off into the corner now for Jessup. Jessup out, stopped there by Shaw again. Nichols tries to keep that in. That'll get fluttered wide, knocked down this time by Alvarez. Now picked up on the other side there by Ferris. Ferris does the job to get away. His shot will get stopped by Shaw. Ferris on the rebound trying to dam it in. Hit the side of the net. Shaw is going to cover that one up. Face-off won by Peterborough. The shot hit a stick, went high and wide. So the shot to the net, that'll go wide of the net. McCaslin trying to go away in the zone, got it off the boards there for Dobbs. That'll get flipped away past Kavanagh down the ice and into the corner. From back behind the net, last minute of play of the third period. The Toros are going to lose this first round series to Peterborough, 4-2, and be eliminated from the OMHA round. They're going to go down to the ETA. We don't know who they're going to be playing next, but we know there's going to be a penalty coming up. Face-off is off to the left of the Toros' end. Picked up there by McCaslin, who tries to dump it to the net. It goes back and behind the goal. Peterborough keep it behind the net there. Kill off the rest of the time here in the game. Baker trying to walk this out on the other side. Knocked down by Peterborough defense. Turnaround shot. Stopped there by Ryan, and he covers it. Face-off is off to the left of the Peterborough end. 10 seconds left to go here on the clock. Peterborough will bring this up through center ice. With a pass, Bathgate shot, hit a stick, went into the netting. Series. And it'll be taken and won by the Toros, tripped up. There goes the buzzer to end the game, and Peterborough can celebrate their 4-2 victory, and the Toros have to await their next challenge in the ETA round. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman, with the video done by Bar Down Style.